All right. You obviously are in a family where lots of dynamic stuff happens. There's the company, golf courses, buildings, TV shows, and then one day, Dad decides to run for the office of President of the United States. Did he call the family together, or did you find out on the news? I mean, how did you guys find out?
Well, listen, I think you could see in your father's eyes, right? He was getting frustrated. He would open up the paper in the morning. He'd see $19 trillion worth of debt. He would see an educational system that's in shambles. He'd see our wounded warriors, obviously the thing that we were supporting last night, not being taken care of. The VA is just a total mess. The amount of fraud that happens in the VAs.
Sure.
And you could see how upset he was getting. This country's given him everything in life. It's given him amazing family. It's given him amazing business. It's just provided him so much opportunity. And at the same time, the country he loves so much. I mean, he is the all-American guy. It's kind of falling apart around him. And he wanted to do something.
So how did you guys find out?
Well, listen, I think you could start seeing it in his eyes, and then not too long before the press conference, before he announced to get in, he goes, kids, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm going to do this. I deserve. I owe it to the country. The country's treated me well, and I'm going to step into the race. And I'm so proud he did. And to see that he's in number one spot, to see that he's winning every poll now, I mean, we couldn't be more proud of him.
Yeah. All right. So there was no great gathering. You didn't call the whole family together.
No, it's very natural. When he makes up his mind, he just starts going and doing it.
And you obviously didn't think twice about helping, because here you guys are.
Not at all. I mean, listen, we see it too. We see it, through our friends. And again, while we come from great privilege and we're very fortunate, with our lives and where we come from, because of the stuff that we're into, we have a lot of friends around the country and a lot of friends, just ordinary Americans, and we see, and feel their plight as well, and we want to bring it back to the way it was and the way it should be.
And we're an incredibly close family. We do everything together, right? We've gone around the world building great projects, together. We did The Apprentice together. I mean, everything we've ever done, we've done together as a family, really, the four of us, my father, Ivanka, Don, and I, and, we're certainly doing that with this race. I mean, listen, Don and I are primarily on the business, but we will always be by his side. I mean, he's an amazing guy. We're proud of where he's come and what he's doing, and we will certainly be right next to him as he goes through this process.